Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at my max looks, numbers 36 through 40. And first one here is Coco Ascension. And yeah, I really like this character. Cool voice actress, I think it's the same as Arthur. And then I really like what she's wearing, especially the Ascension version. I like women in men's clothing for some reason. And yeah, most people, they go for the evolution version because she's really good for Kanan. But I don't like to use bounce characters in Kanan. And then I also already have a couple bounce max lux with null, gravity barrier, null warp. That would be Izanami and Anko. So I felt like I didn't need the evolution of her, even though she's kind of considered one of the best max lux in the game. So I went for the Ascension. She could maybe be useful to pull around Pandora's bump combo. And yeah, flight no block, that's kind of a unusual combination. And then actually I could use her in Yamato Takeru 0 or Tai Shakuten, but I'm probably not going to do that. I have other max lux that are good for that. So for now she'll just sit on the bench, but maybe in the future she'll be useful all of a sudden. Okay, and then number 37 will be from the Valentine's event, and that is Coco. And I have fond memories of the max luck of Satellite, and I liked her so much actually that I made two of her so that I could fuse them together and then get the Ableberry for that. But Coco is better than Satellite in pretty much every way. She has another null ability, Null Warp. She's got the Mech Slayer. She's got dash, she's got a better strike shot, I would say, since she moves around and attacks instead of just being stationary, so you can grab hearts or whatever. And then maybe she has a better bump combo. It's the fellow laser, just like Yomi. So if you can concentrate those lasers, that's pretty good damage. And yeah, one other thing that I like about this character having Mech Slayer in particular is because there was another limited time max luck that I missed out on. That was Tonako. That was the Christmas key, wood, bounce, null warp, Mech Slayer. But Coco covers all of those bases, so yeah, I think we're covered. And a pretty high attack actually, now that I look at it. 30,000 with the gauge and then the Slayer on top, so pretty good. And then this doesn't happen too often, but I made two max lux in the same day, and then one immediately obsoleted the other. And then the next one here is Marishten. And yeah, he's also got the bounce, Minesweeper, no warp. And then in most cases, I am going to use Marishten instead of Coco. If there are mechs, maybe I will use Coco, but in most cases, I'm going to use Marishten. And yeah, Marishten is one of my favorite characters in the game. I like his quest. It fits my playstyle, so it's pretty easy. He looks cool. His abilities are cool. And then his strike shot is a lot of fun. It's the one where he creates a little area and then he surges within that. And then that's one of the very few strike shots that you can use to do hit stops. And yeah, those are some of the most powerful attacks in the game. They're a little bit difficult to set up, but they're very satisfying to pull off. And yeah, it's just Marishten and Fox Metal, which are the drop monsters that can do that, so he's pretty special for that. Still working on his Kai version. I'm trying to get the twin vertical laser. And then Marishten is also the first impossible monster that I've made in the JP version, who is like a natural impossible max luck. All of the other impossible max lux that I've made up to now have been through the library. So I guess you could call them artificial, but Marishten is 100% natural. I did it solo, I did it with treasure chests to get more, you know, drops. But yeah, this guy is very cool, very happy to have him. I may even think about giving him the hero scroll. I'd like to give him sidekick for his bump combo or strike haste so that I can get out his strike shot earlier. But yeah, Marishten, very pleased to have this guy. Okay, and then number 39, also very happy to have. And that is Galaxy Serpent Evolution. And yeah, I wanted this guy for a long time, but for whatever reason I kept putting him off. But he is a bounce, water with flight and null damage roll. And yeah, anytime you see a character, a drop character that is bounce with flight null damage roll, you gotta ask if they are better than Kushinada. And usually the answer is no. But Kushinada's one of her weak points is fire quests. So that's where Galaxy Serpent comes in. He's also cool because he's got the Meteor Strike Shot, so if I needed that instead of the Grand Command Strike Shot, that's useful. And also a bump combo which covers much of the screen, the Rebound Cross Laser, so that's pretty good. And then because I made Galaxy Serpent, that means I need the max luck of Hold Eye a little bit less. Hold Eye does have that same double null ability and then null block on top of that. But 2 out of 3, Galaxy Serpent covers that, so yeah. I would rather not make the max luck of Hold Eye just because her quest is so difficult. And then Galaxy Serpent helps me with that. Okay, and then number 40, I finished this on a bus. So I was not able to get the video. But I'll just show you who that was, and that was Minnow Ten. And yeah, she was recently added to the library. I think I brought her up from like 60 or 70 up to 100 through the library. And of that second wave of impossibles, I still feel like she is the one with the longest staying power. She's a Pierce with no warp, no gravity barrier, so that's very, very valuable. She has a Meteor Strike Shot, which is great for her being a Pierce with the no gravity barrier. And then a very strong bump combo, which is difficult to use, the Dunk Laser. And that's kind of the reason why a lot of people stay away from using her. But even if you totally ignored that bump combo, she would still be worth using. Yeah, super versatile, double null ability, Pierce with the Meteor Strike Shot. So yeah, super happy to have her. Super versatile, and then I will be using her as my max luck to farm Kanan. So yeah, super happy to have this. Also don't have the Kai version of her that I want. I want the Wave bump combo. And then with the Ableberry, I could give her Kin Strength to raise her attack, and then also the strength of her Meteor Strike Shot. Or I could give her a Sidekick for her very strong bump combos. Alright, so that was max luck number 40. And then I'm probably going to skip the 41 to 45 video because we have the Doraemon event going on, and I'm going to have to make a bunch of Doraemon max lucks. So maybe I'll do a 41 through 50 instead. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that was maybe the most stacked max luck completion video I've ever made. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.